Howdy y'all, I am Ice Gold, and today I've got quite the array of games for you. The first game, both of these games were against fire wizards. Now the first game was against, a normal person. The first game was against somebody who, just did what he could, but, I am a storm wizard, he was a fire wizard, writes itself. But the second game, let me tell you something about that second game. It was crazy to a degree I have not seen before. Fires tend to pack a lot of set shields and golems, so that way they can have an easier time in the storm matchup, because that matchup is genuinely pretty hopeless. It is storm plus 60. But this fella, he took that to the next level. I mean, you're gonna see. I've got like I pack 4 fire elves. I used 3. I could have used the 4th if I had pulled it towards the end. And then I have 3 storm elves. I think I used 2 of these. So yeah, I might have wandered off a couple. And then I think I sent a Zilla into 1, and then the rest I used fire elves and storm elves for. He used 9 set shields over the course of that game, and I am sure that if it had gone on for longer, we would have seen number 10, number 11, and number 12. Like, mark my words, that guy packs 6 golems and 6 glacials. I will not elaborate, I just know that is what his deck looks like. So, yeah, stats really haven't changed. I still need to stitch my gear. I just haven't done, or I haven't gotten like the appropriate robe. I have my OG Julo stitch robe, but it's not really what I'm after. I'm after those rogue robes now. But yeah, man. I hope you enjoyed these games more than I did. That's for sure. I enjoyed the first one. That one was fun, but the second one, bruh. Go ahead and watch them. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, am I glad to be on the giving end of this one. Let me tell you something, team. I'm very happy about having just gotten a fire as opposed to like some crazy dumb matchup. Wand hit here would be like prime, but yeah, no, I didn't have it. What can I do? I could weakness. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of that. But let's go for weakness. Why not? Let's see what else we pull. Got 2 bubbles in hand, which I think is a little interesting. Not really looking to do that necessarily. I could hit bubble. Alternatively, I could fire elf, but if I have the storm elf in hand, right? Let's see though. Maybe I want to... Yeah, maybe I want to try and look for a... Well, let's clear out the hand a little. And go for this. Why not? Gets me a buff, I can Catalan for some damage if I need to. Not that big a deal. And then if he decides to fight the bubble, I can fight it back. So we'll see. If he goes for heavy, that's a lot of pips dumped. Definitely not going to need that. I am kind of hoping that he tries to fight bubble, though. Okay, so yeah, there's that. So now I've got the pip advantage, and I can start clearing my hand up a little. I've got 2 elves in hand that I'd like to, not deal with. Yeah, he didn't crit, so that's good for me. Only 700 from that. So, definitely gonna change that back before he takes like a brim or something. So yeah, for sure, change that. He's got Myth Pip, interestingly, so maybe I need to start pulling for Zilla. Don't let him really do much of anything. Know what I mean? Empower would actually be quite nice. I have the Zilla. Yeah, I'll probably get rid of Enfeeble. I mean, if he keeps bubbling, like, good for me, right? Okay, so... yeah, get rid of the Phoebe. Maybe even get rid of that, to be honest, and yeah. We got the Galvanic, that's what we wanted. Alright, so... that is good for us. If he does decide to send a random unbuffed Glimpse, maybe I'm just sort of unbothered. Keep it a buck. Maybe I'll Elf and then Blade. That could be good. Probably get rid of the weakness, to be honest. I think now is when I need to take the offensive. So what is that? Tower Shield? Yeah, Elf and then Blade. That's the play. So, that's what's up. So now I'm threatening a hit. A double buffed hit, no less. So, and that'll do good damage, just anyway. I have this. I really have a lot of good cards to use right now. Keep it a buck. Like, if he goes for an overtime... okay, what's that gonna be? Weakness? Okay. Don't mind that. What I can go for is a Blade. And then we'll see what he wants to do. We can get into a position where I could, you know, I could catch into a Triton or a Catalan, something like that. But we'll see. If I need to weaken him at any point, then I, of course, have the Catalan. But let's see how it goes. What's he doing? Is that a Burning Rampage? Interesting, but I can Zilla that. That's pretty much the exact same thing as a catch. So yeah, that is a Burning Rampage, so I definitely want to Zilla here. And then if I've got an Elf, then I've got an Elf. But yeah, I mean, those are deferred dots, and if he tries to go for like some troll action, I don't want to be dealing with that, so Zilla is definitely the play. I can threaten a Triton if he doesn't shield. So yeah, all in all, I mean, we're putting in a lot of damage right now. And then if he goes for like another overtime for some reason, I can just hit him up with a Triton, and that might do it. Keep the buck. Because yeah, that did 3,600 with a weakness. Just because. So yeah, those Zilla Blades, those are going to help me a lot. Probably not going to use that. But yeah, right now, more than anything, I want him to not shield, because that would be quite nice. But if he does, I've got a triple buffed elf with his name on it, and of course I can go for a Triton out of that. That type of deal. What are we looking at? Oh, okay, so yeah, that's game over. Yeah, this is the School of Sudden Death. That's what this is. 920 base damage spell. He's only got 4,200. And I've got an aura, 45 blade, and a 25 level, so that's wraps around here. Big crit. 45 blade, aura bubble. 8k. Yep. 8,000 damage. That's insane to me. But yeah, I mean, he's just sort of, he's running in, he's doing his thing. He's got the spirit. That's what's up. He's kind of running glass cannon type deal, but I can respect it. GG's. He's missing a square socket, which, not that that would have mattered right now, but all in all, yeah, GG's. Probably going to try and get another match. And here we go again. I'm very, very glad that I decided to play on the Storm School tonight. It's feeling rather nice. It is absolutely feeling nice right about now. Let me tell you that. So, Maybe I could start with a steel pit, maybe go for a blade. We'll see what we want to do. What's he doing first? Want it? Yeah. 530. Not bad by any means. Won't need that, obviously, or that. I'll steal a pit. Pretty good. And yeah, now we can... I mean, I've got options just already. I might... Maybe I'll keep the wand hit, but I may get rid of the blade. Yeah, we'll get rid of the blade and the Thunderman. Okay, I was kind of hoping. And the Surge? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping that I would get... I was really hoping that I would pull a Galvanic right there. Just so that way I could combo some hits, but... Oh well, what can you do? Still don't have it, but it's good that I'm pre-pulling. Like, that's all I'm gonna say on it. And yeah, that is a good move on his end. I just need to pull the Galvanic. Or maybe not, but that's why I kept this. So, good on me to do that. That is for sure. Good 231. Alright, so I do have another. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, you took forever to show up. No kidding. But what are we seeing now? What is this going to be? A golem? Okay. It's not bad. So... I'm thinking we go for the Galv. Maybe try and find a Fire Elf or a Storm Elf. Either is good. And then see where we want to go from there. I could also catch if I pull it. And I didn't, but I did get the Storm Elf. So the Storm Elf is going to be super good. What are we looking at here? Salamander? If I were to... Well, it's not like he's threatening anything right now. Maybe I can get rid of this and this. Okay, I did not pull what I was really looking to do, but... I mean, a Zilla there would have been as good as a catch. But yeah, now I can just use the cheese card. And set up multiple buff hits, because why not? I could back-to-back Triton, I could Catalan, but we'll see. Got the Fire Elf now. Kinda don't know what I want to do. I think cycling main is going to be the play here. So we'll see. If he goes for a weakness, I will probably still Triton. Or I could cycle better for Zilla. That would be huge if I got it. Okay, not quite. Sure, but let's go ahead and Catalan. I wish I had gotten a Zilla or a catch by now, because I would have been able to threaten so much. But what can you do? That's Wiz RNG for you. This will still put in some good damage. I just really needed to Zilla or catch there. Zilla would have been preferable because it gets this damage off me. But yeah, 2k still pretty good. All right, no. Alrighty then. Battling my deck v3. Sounds about right. What's that gonna be? Another shield. How about it? So... No. There's a Zilla. I like that a lot. Let's go for it. Take away some of his leverage, even if it's a little wasted, but whatever. We get some go for it. And then from here, of course, we've got like a Triton type deal set up. Maybe I can re-pull the Dark Surge. That could be cool. Maybe go for something out of that. This is cool. But I will... Yeah, that's what I wanted. I would Galvanic and then Elf into it. Because, like, right now, I've got a serious hit right now. Like, it's lined up pretty good. So what's that going to be? Another Golem. Yeah, I mean, it comes with the territory. But sure, let's go ahead and re-Galvanic. And then from here, I can Fire Elf. Still doing 800. But yeah. From here, or I can Elf now. That's also an option. I can Elf now. Still have a pretty solid Triton. Yeah, because I don't want him doing that again and getting more shields. So, yeah, we've got a pretty good hit set up. It's not as good as it was, but it's still pretty good. And I have another Elf anyway, so if he decides to take that route, he can be my guest, because then he'll be out of pips. Is he going to? Yes, he is. So, what we can do now is we can tempt fate, because I don't have this up anymore. Maybe I should put this up. Well, no, because he might... We've got to risk that 7%. Yeah. So as long as we can keep this up, we're in a good place. Because otherwise this is just, like, this is the 5th set shield he's used, so... yeah. Could be good to pull for it again. I mean, I have a wand hit that I could use, worst case. Though, to be honest with you, we might be at a point where, like, a Triton could just kill, so... Alright, what's that? Alright, fair enough. I like the idea of taking a Galv here, because then he can trade whatever hit he wants. And he will lose on the spot if he does. So I've kind of got him in checkmate. I've also got a Storm Elf just because, like, if he goes for another Golem, that is what I will use. And then pressure. But yeah, from here, kind of just smooth sailing. That's just how this matchup tends to go. It's like, my deck failed a little bit with the Zilla and the catch and all that. And his was definitely working really well with Golems and, you know, what is it, 6th set shield? Yes, sir, it is. So, like, his deck was working, mine was not, but, I mean, this matchup is just... It's just that. It's that. We've been new that. So, I can just do this again, as I please, and defeat the set shield spammer. That'll be the title of the video. I like that. That one goes hard. And I'll do so with a King Artorias. That will be quite the play. Kind of wish I had a Resalter, because I'm certainly threatening it. That's what's up. But alright, let's see what's going on here. Elf damage has certainly ticked him down. Is that going to be a Golem? That's the question. That is going to be a Golem. That is the 7th set shield here for him. And with this means I can do... I mean, if I had another blade, I'd definitely be so down to use it. But, yeah, we can get rid of that. Maybe get rid of the bubble? Why not at this point? Like, might as well get a little bit more damage. Like, I've still got 4,000 health. He can't kill me with an unbuffed elephant. And I think he knows that. So I don't know if his plan is to just use like 8, 9, 10 set shields just to get me out of Galvanic, but I think he just dies. I mean, I've got 8 pips now. I can King Art. I can kill him with sort of any range of pips. I'm sort of at that point in the game. So let's see what he's doing. Let's see, do we see an 8th set shield? Do we see it? Yes, we do. Oh my. Oh my, oh my. 2 rounds. Didn't quite pull everything that I needed, but I can always just go for that. Because why not? And then if he does go for a golem again, then I am going to have to pull for another elf. Because that is out. And I've used 3 elves already. I think I packed maybe 4. So, kind of bad tidings if he really goes for that. If that is just a tower shield, it is just a tower shield, okay. So, I think that's wraps. I am going to clear the hand and try to pull for a Sultan, just in case this does not do 5,200. We're going to see about that. He has a weakness, so even if it doesn't, I don't think he can kill me. So, yeah, through the... Okay. Everything's going his way, but ultimately this match is still coming up slow. So, that was like 8, 9 set shields. 3,100 though, that sucked. Like, wow. Did not get what I needed either. Now, this isn't good. So he went for a King Art of his own. Is it really gonna be all down to can I pull the Kraken? Or I don't think he could kill me with a Elephant. So maybe I can shield if I absolutely have to. No, man. Don't tell me. That's insane. That is clinically insane. 8 set shields? Like, are you serious? This guy sucks. Alright, and I have the Sultan now. Who's the next card? So what? Does he have another one? Does he have a 9th? He has a 9th set shield. Oh my god. This is insane. This is completely just mental. I think our bet, genuinely... No, we've got to play bold. 9 set shields? Is that what we're looking at? Can this even do 2k? I mean, the crit block earlier didn't help, but I'm gonna have a spear this time. Oh my god. This is just a try not to get angry challenge. This is mental is what this is. Jeez. Never seen anybody suck eggs as much as Tristan Sunsinger. What does he even have? Heffy? That doesn't do it. And I kill him now, so... What, did your deck RNG run out? That's mental. 9 set shields, and I might even be miscounting. I might be down 1. Jeez. I mean... This match, man, this was... I hated that. I hated that. I'm gonna kill you with the Thunder Man. You don't even get to keep your bubble. Like, bro. Calm it down. Guess he needed a semi-adequate hit, but ultimately, bro, it's like that was the one thing he deck failed. He used 9 set shields and still lost. I'm not going to walk up because that's BM for a matchup that's favoring my school by 60, but You have to be a different level of garbage to use 9 set shields and still lose. No matter the school. 9. 9. 9. Nah, I can't say that. 9. 9, 9, 9. Absolutely, Robert. That was mental. Alright. Yeah, Robert knows ball. Robert absolutely knows ball. I'm almost out of L's. Or scratch that, I am out of L's. But yeah, dude, 9 set shields, and you're losing? Like, excuse me? Completely and utterly beyond what I was expecting to get tonight. Alright, Robert, what setup did you cook for storm weaving? Oh, this could be interesting. Do storm owning. If catch wasn't chromatic, I would say definitely go for it. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. If you go for like a strike with that, that's what's up. But yeah. Anyway, that is going to wrap up this video. 9 set shields. 9 of them. So anyway, yeah, I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. Shout out Robert, shout out Flame. And my Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And I will see y'all later.